Alright guys, how's it going? I just thought I'd show you some updates on my crazy floating... Whoa, almost just went off the ledge there. Crazy floating... I guess it's not really a settlement so much as just a player home. But this is it. There's been a lot of work with... moving objects in a custom way to get them to where I want to be. But my idea was down here, I'm probably going to remove that tree, but down here always seemed like a blast zone to me. So my thought was we got a gravitational anomaly and a bunch of debris kind of ended up midair, just kind of stuck there. And then you know, naturally, eventually, somebody got a jetpack and some power armor, or maybe a vertibird, something, and got up there and kind of colonized this space and uses a communications, beacon. So, if you look, it's hollow on the inside. My other thought was that it would be kind of a anomalous radiation-free zone where plant life is growing and growing in abundance, just kind of in the shell of this thing. And you even have this little waterfall rock that's going into some fresh water, and kind of just extending down into nowhere and just kind of fading off. That wasn't on purpose, but I really like the effect that it has there. Especially, I live around Central Oregon, and there's a lot of lava rocks, and real-life occurrences, water flows through rocks. So I just thought it was a cool nod. Anyway, you know, coming around the outside, I have a couple watch points, kind of tried to make them feel a little bit more fleshed out, you know, first aid kit, some lunch pail things, ammo, you know, around here too, just to kind of make it feel more settled, I guess. And then what I'll do is I'll fast forward time here in a minute, but I have a ton of little bottles hanging out around the whole outside to give it kind of some light. You can see it down here a little bit because it's in the shadows, but right here, I figured you know, people would be testing. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the gravity, so I have this swing set up, kind of just hanging midair, not actually attached to anything, and you know, kind of a little path going out to it, as if there's like a little base of operations set up there too. But yeah, I have kind of everything I need in here. There's a simple kind of sleeping arrangement here. All of these are, you know, I figured I got each category. I got ammo, weapons, clothes, meds, and whatever else I find that I want to keep track of. And then, thanks to a mod, I forget who did it, but they're miniature workbenches. So there's a really great small power armor station, and that worked well for here to kind of give those guys a home. But the other stations worked well to just put on their own. I just kind of got them skewed throughout here. A little bit of lighting setup just to give it some ambiance, kind of make it feel a little bit more like a outpost. And right here is actually a part of another mod. It leads to a little bunker that that I envision just kind of being in the rock. Obviously, you're not going to see it here, but it just leads to a small space. It looks very similar to the bunker below the house in where is it? You know, in Sanctuary. There's that one behind the house. It's just kind of this little small room underground. I think it's the same model. But again, obviously I'm using a ton of mods here. It'd probably take a long time to list them all. But I've just taken a lot of time to try and make this feel livable, feel right. So what I'll do now is I'll actually just walk around it real quick. So you can see, like, once you're actually in it, it feels kind of comfortable. Trying to do a little bit of decorating touches to make it feel more like people are trying to live here. You know, just make maybe 1 or 2 people. Like I said, if you go in the root cellar, hopefully it doesn't take too long to load, but you can see it's just kind of this little extra thing. I thought that was a good touch. And then, again, as long as it doesn't take too long to load here. I don't want to take the time to edit. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, obviously all these stations work, but let me just sleep until nighttime. Math. I should probably begin now. I think that's really kind of where it shines, is at nighttime, because the interior's lit up, and so that kind of shines through on the outside. And then again, I put all those bottles everywhere to kind of make it, so like I said, it kind of almost feels like daytime even at night here. But as you get to the outside, I have all these bottles hanging out to kind of light it up, give the path kind of a sense of where it's going to go. All of these are all kind of custom added here to give it a sense that it's just kind of rickety and barely working. Just kind of like slapped on. Yeah, but I moved them into place very carefully to make them feel realistic, but also to make them walkable. One of the things was I wanted to be able to kind of walk up and around this whole thing and not have trouble. So, yeah, as you can see, that's it's kind of what it is, and this kind of gives you an idea of it as a whole at nighttime. Like I said, I feel like that's where it really shines, literally, I guess. But a few little extra touches that I try to do with the lights, kind of imagining how someone would kind of slap something together if they were trying to make this work as a place. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. It's still kind of work in progress. I keep coming back to it and changing things around. You know, things even right now that I'm thinking of is I probably want some light hanging on that flag there. And obviously it's not really a functional settlement right now because there's nothing for any of the settlers that it's attracting. They're all hanging out down here, and all I have is a nice tree in a radiation zone, and other than that they're stuck on their own with everything. So if you guys have any ideas on how I can handle that, the one issue that I have is because of the water here and the way that the game engine handles water, this water's great up here, works well. No part of the rock is below that, but the settlement itself is below that. I was thinking I would just make it into like a quarantine zone, because otherwise you have AI kind of ending up swimming in mid-air. It's really weird. There's not really much of a way around that unless I want to just delete all the water up there, but I really like that spot. But yeah, if anybody wants to know how I did any of this, what sort of mods I'm using, I can make a list of the mods, and yeah, I'm definitely open to letting you guys know how I got it to how it is, give you guys some tips, or anything like that. And again, any suggestions that you guys have that you think would be kind of cool to add to this thing, this crazy floating rock, that would be great too. So I hope you guys like it, and I'll probably make another video if I do any significant updates to the thing.